It was a cold winter night in 1995. Xiao Chen, a waiter, had just finished his shift. He rushed to the bus stop, hoping to catch the last bus home. The streets were empty. The wind howled. Under the dim, flickering streetlight, he waited. A strange chill ran down his spine. Then he saw it. A small whirlwind dancing on the pavement right in front of him. An old superstition flashed in his mind. Sometimes spirits travel within the wind. Just then he heard an engine groan. An old, dilapidated bus emerged from the darkness. One of its headlights was out, like a wounded cyclops. It slowed down. The door creaked open. The conductor yelled, "Hurry up!" Xiao Chen quickly jumped on board. The bus was almost empty. Except for an old woman sitting across the aisle, he was alone. The bus rumbled down a dark, abandoned road it shouldn't have been on. Suddenly, the brakes screeched. 3 figures stood in the middle of the road. 2 were dressed in ancient, decaying Qing dynasty official robes. They were holding up a 3rd figure, a person with long, messy hair covering their face. The driver cursed, but let them on. The 3 figures moved down the aisle without a sound. An unnatural, icy cold followed them. They sat in the very back row. When the conductor asked for the fare, one of the robed figures handed her 3 ancient copper coins. Their skin was freezing to the touch. The bus moved on. Exhausted, Xiao Chen drifted into an uneasy sleep. He was woken by a warm, golden light. Sunlight was streaming through the windows. The bus was bright. The 3 strange passengers were gone. In their place were 3 beautiful young women. One of them, stunningly pretty, smiled at him. "Big brother," she said in a sweet, melodic voice, "could you help me open this?" She held out a bottle. "Come, sit next to me." Her smile was hypnotic. Xiao Chen felt himself standing up, walking toward her. He was just 1 step away. As he reached for the bottle, his fingertips barely brushed her hand. It was freezing cold. The beautiful illusion shattered instantly. The warm sunlight vanished, replaced by the dark, cold interior of the night bus. The girl's beautiful face rotted away in front of his eyes, revealing a skull crawling with maggots. A horrific stench of decay filled his lungs. He was frozen in terror. The corpse's bony hand reached for his wrist. "Stop the bus!" a voice shouted. The bus jolted to a halt. The spell was broken. Xiao Chen stumbled backward. He was standing in the aisle. The 3 original passengers, the 2 Qing officials and the figure between them, were still sitting silently in the back. The old woman from earlier had her hand on his arm. "Driver," she yelled, "this boy tried to steal my wallet. There's a police station ahead. Take us there." Confused and angry, Xiao Chen was dragged off the bus at the police station entrance. The bus drove away into the night, leaving them behind. As soon as the bus's taillights disappeared, the old woman let him go. "I didn't steal anything," Xiao Chen protested. "I know," the old woman said, her voice now calm and serious. "I saved your life. When those 3 got on the bus, I looked down. Under their robes, they had no feet. Only their shoes touched the floor." The next day, while at work, Xiao Chen overheard 2 policemen talking about a gruesome accident. An old bus had been found at the bottom of Miyun Reservoir. 5 bodies were inside: the driver, the conductor, a male passenger, and 2 skeletons dressed in Qing dynasty official costumes. The fuel tank wasn't filled with gasoline. It was filled with blood. Later, Xiao Chen went back to thank the old woman who saved him. He found the path she had walked down the night before. A policeman standing nearby saw him looking and chuckled. "Looking for someone. No one lives down there, son," he said. "That path, it only leads to the cemetery." Xiao Chen never worked late again, and he never ever took the last bus home.